So I borrowed a chop saw to try and do the boom for Keith's front loader, and of course this is the angle that I have to imitate, this piece here. Now it says set your chop saw at 30, but I find chop saws, no matter what you do, unless you got an angle finder and it's in really good shape or it's a high quality chop saw, you never get the angle right. Case in point, it's out by a few degrees, so what I'm doing is trying to get this as straight as possible along this edge, marking them off. I mean, it's close, but it's out, and then it's not going to match this, or I'm going to be filling friggin' gaps. So I'm going to do this on a hand grinder, and I'm going to see how it turns out. Well, I got it pretty close, so that's as good as I can do by hand. I mean, I've got to clean up the edges a little bit, but the gap is consistent, so when I put them together, clean up the burrs and stuff, it should be damn near what this calls for. So I'm looking at the plans here. Looks like the boom part, 34.5 inches by 31. So I'll have to duplicate that there. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but I've beveled inwards so I can do a fill. I want a full pen weld on this because this is going to be supporting the bucket. So there's a tiny bit of an edge left, a little more here, but it's going to be hidden because basically this goes here. So I can really put a lot in there. But it's the edges and the top that I want to reinforce it. Even though it's got these plates, I'm going to reinforce it. But anyways, what I've got is, I've got this ready to be tacked. You can see the gutter all the way around. That's so I get penetration all the way through the steel, reinforce it. And I'll have to grind this down, put the plate on it, weld it up. Okay, that's welded. I'm going to grind it smooth. I might put a little more in the back, but I'm going to grind it off flat and then put this bloody plate on. So now I'm at this point. I'm going to start chucking some serious weld in here. I actually should have it tilted upwards, but whatever. Oh yeah, hurt myself. So I should actually have it tilted upwards so I can really bury the weld in there, but whatever. Okay, so far there's the inside. Okay, and there you have it. One arm for Keith's bucket. Okay, now that piece is tacked on. That's for the ram to come down to the bucket and basically tilt the bucket up or down. So I got that piece tacked on. That's all welded up. So that's one arm done.